Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm David, and today we have a 2007 Audi S4 in, and we're going to be doing a why you should clean your engine bay video. So we already have a how to clean your engine bay video, or actually several of them. Today we're going to be doing why you should be detailing your engine bay, because a lot of people think that it's unsafe and will hurt your vehicle, and it's actually the complete opposite, and we want to debunk those myths. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So the first thing that I'm going to do when I'm cleaning the engine bay is I'm just going to spray a heavy degreaser on it. Actually, sorry, the first thing I'm going to do is let the engine cool down. Don't want to clean a hot engine bay. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray this on. And we got to let this sit. So while this is sitting, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about why you want to clean your engine bay. So, starting off with reason number one is when I go to buy a car, the first thing I look at is if they have a clean engine bay. And the reason I do that is because it is so hard to maintain and keep your engine bay clean that if they have a clean engine bay, then to me that just kind of relaxes my head and it makes me think a little bit more that, you know, they took care of the car. So that's one of the reasons that I think that it's a really good idea to keep your engine bay clean. The next reason is because if you have an older car, especially German cars, even this one, they all leak oil. We all know that an older German car is going to leak oil. My BMW did. This is a 2007 S4. Even though it's tuned and really, really well maintained and looked after, it still leaks a little bit of oil. Now, the thing with leaking oil is when it leaks onto certain parts like your belt, it'll melt that rubber. It'll ruin the interior of your car. It'll ruin the interior of the engine bay. Once it gets caked on and heated up, you're never gonna get that off. And the worst thing is when you start driving for a little bit and you turn on your heat inside the car, it smells horrible burning oil. So that's another reason that you probably want to get rid of the oil in your engine bay. And obviously if you're keeping your engine bay clean, then you're gonna constantly wash away any of that oil, even if it's just the littlest bit. It can get on their belt, it can melt your belt, it smells horrible. There is no reason why you shouldn't maintain a nice looking engine bay. Now, if you have a show car, like this one here, it just looks so much better at shows. You have your hood up, people can look into it. When I used to go to shows with my dad when I was younger, that's the number one thing I would look at. I would always ask them to pop the hood. I wanted to look at the engine. It just helps your car look that much better. And I know a lot of people are going to argue against this, but in all honesty, if you're keeping your engine bay looking really nice and you're properly doing it, then your car is going to run better. There's no way around it. If it gets caked up in dirt, and let's say you're not washing your battery's going to start to corrode, dirt starts to build up, and things don't work properly anymore. So now that that's sat for a little bit, and you could see that I was constantly spraying it, that's because we don't want that to dry at all. So now that that's sat for a little bit, we're going to spray, and we're not going to spray directly onto the battery, onto the alternator, onto any fuses or anything like that. Yes, you can wreck your engine by washing it, you can. But if you're doing your due diligence and you're not spraying directly on batteries, directly on fuses, directly on the alternator, nothing's gonna happen. It's like when you're cleaning your house, you're not gonna spray water into an outlet. Just use a little bit of common sense, nothing's gonna happen. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna foam it up. With Primus from Labo Cosmetica. I'm just gonna let that sit and do its job. This engine bay wasn't that dirty, so I mean, we have to do a lighter job. Obviously, if there's one of the big oil rigs that come in all the time, you need to scrub. We'd be getting the wheel brush out, going all the way down. This one here, it's not that bad, so we're just gonna spray some soap, make sure it runs down and takes all the dirt with it, and then spray it back off and shine it up with something. But I have to let this sit for about 5 minutes, so I'll catch you guys back over when I spray it off. Before we rinse it off from the top, we're just gonna blast hot water underneath the car just to ensure that we get any oil, any kind of dirt that might be underneath the car. Now we're gonna hit it from the top. And again, I'm not gonna spray directly onto anything. I'm just gonna mist it from a little ways back. The last step that we do is we shine everything up. Now this isn't only gonna shine it up, but it's also gonna help protect it, keep it cleaner for longer. And the reason that I like using high gloss from Bloomco is because there's no smell. So like we said earlier with the oil leaking onto the engine, when it starts to heat up and you turn on the heat, it smells horrible inside your cabin. With other shines and protectants for your engine bay, I find they smell pretty much the same way. With Bloomco, not nearly as bad. So I do like to spray directly because it does get into the little crevices that your towel won't be able to get into. And it does self-level after a little bit. So if you do miss it, it's not gonna stand out. And it's okay to spray it on while your engine bay is still a little bit wet. You've seen that we took the Tornador and we went over it and we sprayed it all, just getting all the water out of the little crevices that my hand can't reach. And then quickly we went around with a microfiber towel and we dried as much more as we possibly could. Now, yes, the engine is still a little bit wet. That's okay. Still spray on your shine. I'm just gonna spread it out. So like I said, guys, it is perfectly safe to wash your engine bay as long as you're not being an idiot. If you're spraying directly onto your battery, yes, something's gonna go wrong. If you're spraying directly into your spark plug, something's gonna go wrong. The same goes with your fuses, your alternator, any kind of loose wires or frayed wires, yes, something will go wrong. If you're being smart about it and you're standing back, just doing a little bit of a mist, your engine's gonna be completely fine. It's gonna get rid of any kind of smells that's coming from leaking oils or any other fluids. It's gonna shine up your engine bay. If you're a show car, it's gonna make it nice and shiny so you can go to your show. And if you're selling your car, trust me, as somebody that looks and buys older vehicles, that is something that people look for, is a clean engine bay, because they know how hard it is to maintain. All right, so that's the end of today's video. Let's go over again why it's a good idea to wash the inside of your engine bay. Number one, trust me, as somebody that buys older vehicles, like older BMWs, older Audis, or just older Toyotas, cars in general, I always look for a clean engine bay because I know as a detailer how hard it is to maintain. And just it's somewhere in the back of my mind where if somebody is taking care of their engine bay, even though it's really, really hard to do, then the car is probably looked after. Second reason is if you're leaking oil and that's getting onto other components inside your engine bay, that's gonna cause problems. Third thing, as dirt builds up, it's gonna start to cause problems for other parts of your vehicle, especially the battery. You look at dirty engine bays, they always have corroded batteries. So it will slow down any kind of problems the engine bay may have. But that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Check out our online store for cool shirts and other merchandise, and I'll catch you guys on the next detail.